Asking our first question, special guest, Brandon.
Where do you find all your awesome shirts?
So I get my shirts a bunch of different places. There's a store in Atlanta that I use that does custom shirts. So I'll go in with an idea and they sort of like help me tweak it. And then I just Google men t-shirt, cake, man t-shirt, dessert, man t-shirt, candy, and just hit shop.
McKenna Hintz has a question, Tommy. Take it away.
Hi, McKenna.
What inspires you to make a certain cake?
What inspires me to make? Inspiration comes from everywhere. A lot of it is the team here at Blueprint. I like to sort of like come up with ideas and then we edit down and what is trending right now, what you guys have been asking for. But just genuine inspiration where I see something and say like, I gotta make a cake like that. A lot of it comes from fashion shows, architecture. It comes from places outside the food world. So I'm in museums a lot.
Rachel Lynn asks,
Hey, Rachel.
I know I've only asked this 20-something times, but I want to know, why do you remove the caramelization from the cake? Question face, question face?
Who's caramelization?
I love that guy. What did you say? Caramelization.
Caramelization.
Caramelization. So we trim the sides of the cake because we're trying to get space in between the board and the cake for buttercream, and also to get rid of some of that browning. That's why we trim the caramelization. And because the boys like garbage cake.
All right, JJR. You've got 6 points so far.
How have I gotten points? Just for answering questions that you don't know the answer to?
You got a few of them wrong, though.
Which ones?
All right, back to the question.
It's subjective.
This question is from Niam Brandy Halschlag.
Homschlag.
This is from Brady Goldschlager.
That's actually incorrect, Brandon. It's Niam Brady Homschlag.
Can we get an English teacher up in here?
Hey Joshua, you make a lot of cake flavors, but which is your favorite to eat?
That's actually how people in Britain spell that word, Brandon.
They don't pronounce it like that. What's my favorite cake flavor? I'd have to go with something that's not super sweet, like probably a carrot.
You now are up to 4 points.
I had 6.
This is a complicated game, Joshua. Following up on that question, Trinity Chan wants to know,
What's a Trinity?
What's the difference between gum paste and fondant?
Oh, that's a good question. So fondant it's a malleable clay, just like gum paste is, although gum paste is gonna dry really, really hard in a really short period of time. If you made a flour out of fondant, it would dry, but it would take like a week. And fondant is normally used to cover a cake, and you want it to stay soft. Gum paste, you want it to harden up and make like sugar flowers so you can stick them into the cake. So that's really the main difference. They're essentially the same thing, it's just that gum paste has some other sort of gum in it, a thickening agent that makes it dry a little bit harder.
Okay, Joshua, Angela Shinara
What's up, Angela?
wants to know, JJR, is that an ASL tattoo? I'm almost fluent in ASL. Do you know ASL?
I know a little bit. Yes, she's referring to American Sign Language, and it is, and it says, be happy. A lot of people have asked about this tattoo. It's just my constant reminder to stay positive and stay happy. But when I was in college, I worked at a Ben & Jerry's store, and there was a group of ladies who came every Tuesday morning, and they were a deaf group that would sit and sign. I thought it was so beautiful, and I couldn't communicate with them, and it drove me nuts. So I got a book, and I started to learn all of our flavors, and it made them really, really happy. So I kind of always have loved sign language since then.
Julie Porter. Hey JJR, my husband and I are expecting and wanting to do a gender reveal party.
Come on.
Do you have any ideas on what kind of design to do for that cake?
Well, we actually just did one. It was a Mad Hatter theme. So I did a cake that was green and white and had like a gold rattle on top. So I would just say stay away from blue and pink, obviously on the outside, and just have fun with it. I would do something that was super celebratory with lots of color besides blue and pink, obviously, and something that's not going to give it away.
Like a monster truck.
Not a monster truck.
Bonus question, what was our longest shoot?
Episode 1 was our longest shoot because we decided, hey, let's just film everything. And I think we filmed for like 13 hours to make a cake this big.
14 and a half.
Was it 14? Brandon's still bitter about it.
All right, Joshua, Julia A wants to know,
What's up, Julia?
You
Hi.
know easy names.
just wondering, do you make your cake recipes or do other people make them for you? Thanks, love you so much. Red heart, pink heart.
So all the cakes were invented by me, all the recipes were. When we're here on set, I have some culinary production who help me decorate and help me bake. We kind of all do it together, but it's a lot of tiers of cake for the season that we shoot, eight episodes, right?
That's correct. Extra point.
So I do have help with it, but it's kind of like a collaborative effort. But they are all my recipes, yes.
Lissy Liss has a question. She says, Hi there. I've watched for 2 years, and whenever you
you.
make a new video, I cannot resist watching. Oh, and my question is, when are you going to trust the guys behind the scenes to make the most beautiful / not even close cake?
Never. Next question. I don't know. We might do that. Do y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll do it.
I've never
Sure.
tried this at all, and I'm sure I can make an awesome cake.
Oh, now we're definitely gonna do it. Did I win?
You are a winner!
Where are the balloons?
Don't worry, we'll do it in post.
All right, you guys come back next week for some more funny videos.
Brandon, you actually got the lowest score of all time.
Womp womp. I don't read very good.